So in this video, we are going to learn how to send message on WhatsApp after 2 days of payment confirmation. Now suppose guys you are using an online payment gateway like Razorpay to collect online payments for your business, and you want that whenever you receive a payment on your Razorpay account, you want to send a confirmation message on WhatsApp to the customer who sent you the payment. But you want to send this confirmation message after 2 days of the payment, like you received the payment today and after 2 days you want to send the confirmation message for your business requirements. Now guys, let me tell you, you can completely automate this process as well. So the trigger of this automation will be receiving new payments in Razorpay. An action will be sending the WhatsApp confirmation message with the same payment details after 2 days. So guys, in this video, we are taking an example of 2 days, but instead of this, you can basically add any amount of time in the same automation workflow, any amount of delay. It can be 10 minutes, 15 minutes, an hour, a day, a week, or a month as well. Now guys, how you can set up this automation? To know this, you have to come with me to my screen.
So as you can see, here we are on Pabbly Connect's dashboard. Now to reach this dashboard, you will get a free sign-up link of Pabbly Connect in the description box below. By clicking on that link, you can create your free Pabbly Connect account in just 2 minutes. And after reaching to this dashboard, just click on Create Workflow and give this workflow a name. For example, I would like to name my workflow as Razorpay to WhatsApp. And then just click on Create. Now we can see that a workflow is open over here. And in this workflow, we have 2 different windows. First one is the trigger window and second one is the action window. So triggers and actions are basically those 2 concepts, those 2 principles on which this whole automation works on, where the trigger says when this happens and the action says do this. So let's begin with the trigger window. So the idea here is, first, we have to get the details or the data of all the payments which we are receiving on our Razorpay account inside Pabbly Connect. So we are going to connect our Razorpay account and get the new payment details, new captured payment data inside our Pabbly Connect workflow. And after that, using Pabbly Connect, we are going to send those same details to WhatsApp Cloud API so that using WhatsApp Cloud API, we can send the confirmation message to the customer who made the payment on WhatsApp. And we are going to add a delay of 2 days, guys. So after making the payment, after 2 days, we are going to send the confirmation message on WhatsApp. This is the use case of our today's video. So let's begin. And here in trigger window, in choose app, let's search for Razorpay. Select Razorpay. And then in trigger event from the drop down, select payment captured as the trigger event. After selecting a trigger event, Pabbly Connect gave us a webhook URL. Now using this webhook URL, we are going to connect our Razorpay account with Pabbly Connect. And to make this connection, you just have to follow the help text given below over here. So just copy this webhook URL from here and go to your Razorpay account. And after reaching to your Razorpay account, from the left side, just scroll down and go to settings. Then go to webhooks. And here guys, you just have to click on this add new webhook button. And now you can see that the webhook setup box appears in front of us. The first thing it asks us is the webhook URL. And here in this section, we have to paste the same webhook URL which we have copied from Pabbly Connect. Just copy it from here and then paste it over here. Then we can ignore the secret and alert email. And at last, it is asking us active events. So here in active events, we have to select payment.captured as the active event. If you have any kind of doubt while setting up this webhook URL or selecting your active event, you can obviously refer to the help text given below over here. So here guys, after doing or following all of those things, what we have to do, just click on this create webhook button and then this webhook URL is added on our Razorpay account. Now every time we are going to receive a new payment in Razorpay, the details of that payment will be received inside our Pabbly Connect workflow as well. So guys, we are going to do the same. Here in Pabbly Connect, it is showing us waiting for webhook response. This means Pabbly Connect is waiting to get some response, some data from Razorpay of a new payment. So let's make a test payment, a dummy payment over here. We will go to the Razorpay payment pages which we have created. I have this payment page named as Online PHP Course for Beginners. So I want to receive the payment for this payment page. And I also want that after making the payment, when the payment is successfully received, after 2 days, I want to send the confirmation message on WhatsApp to the customer. So just copy this payment link page URL of this product, go to a new tab and paste it over here. And then let's make a test payment. Select the product for which you are making the payment. The price is 499 rupees. Let's enter the full name, for example, dummy user. This is the name of the customer who is placing the order, who is making the payment. Now let's add the email address as well. This is the email address and the WhatsApp number with 91 with country code basically. And at last GST number. It's the optional field, so I'm just ignoring this field for now. And after adding these details, click on this pay button and let's make the test payment. So because we are in the test mode right now, that's why I will be making a test payment. For example, card number, dummy user, this is the name and this is the CVV. Click on pay now, pay without saving the card. And because it's a test payment, it is asking us, do we want this payment to be a successful payment or a failed one? So we want a successful payment. So we are going to select success over here. And you can see that just now we have received a new payment on our Razorpay account of rupees 499. And we will see, because we have connected our Razorpay account with Pabbly Connect, the details of the same payment will be captured inside our Pabbly Connect workflow as well. So we will go to our workflow. And yes, guys, here you can see that we have already received some response. And in this response, you will see the details of the same order. We have the same WhatsApp number of the customer which we have entered just now while making this test payment. Then we have the same customer name. We also have the same customer email. We also have the product name, that for what product the customer has made the payment. We have the payment method. After this, when you will scroll down, you will see some other details regarding the same payment as well, like the pricing and all. So here you will see that we have an option of payload payment entity base amount. So this is the amount for which the customer has made the payment. Now here, as you will notice, the customer made the payment for 499 rupees. But here in response, you can see that we have received a response of 49,900. So guys, while sending the data, Razorpay does not support this decimal value. That's why here we can see the amount is showing us 49,900 because it has eliminated the decimal from this amount. For 499.00 rupees, it has removed the decimal and sent the complete amount. So what we have to do in the next step, we have to correct this amount, and to correct it, we just have to divide this amount with 100 and then we will get the accurate amount. Also, you will see that in other details, here you will see the name of the product. So while receiving the customer details on the payment page, we also ask the customer to select for which product they want to make this payment. So here guys, after adding this webhook URL, we are going to get the payment details of all the payments which we capture in our Razorpay account inside Pabbly Connect. But if you want to set up this automation workflow to a particular payment page or for a particular product, what you have to do in the next step, you just have to add a filter condition. And in that filter condition, you just have to select or add a filter on the product name, the product which the customer is purchasing. So like, for example, if we add a filter on this product name of online PHP course for beginners, then whenever we are going to receive a payment for this particular product on our Razorpay account, then only after 2 days, we are going to send the confirmation message on WhatsApp. And if you don't want to send the confirmation message for other products, you can add that filter over here. So we already have a dedicated video on that too live on the channel, so you can refer to that video as well. Now after this, let's move to the next step. And in the next step, we have to basically correct the payment amount, the amount for which we have received the payment. So we have this response of amount over here. So what we have to do, we just have to divide this amount with 100. And to do so, we are going to use a feature of Pabbly Connect, a module of Pabbly Connect, that is number formatter. So just scroll down, come to our action window, and here in choose app, search for number formatter. Select number formatter. And then in action event from the drop down, select perform math operation as the action event. Click on connect. Then the first thing it asks us is the numbers. Now here in numbers, what we have to do, first we have to add the response of amount which we want to divide. So we have this response of entity amount which we have to divide by 100. So we have to basically map this response of payment amount over here in this field of numbers. And guys, the process of mapping is very simple. Simply click on this field, and in the drop down below, you can see a list of all the responses of a new payment which we have received from Razorpay can be seen over here. And out of all of these responses, select the response of payment amount. This is payment entity amount. Just select this response and map it over here. Now just add a comma, and because we want this number to be divided by 100, so we will just manually enter 100 over here. Then the next thing it asks us is the operation. And in the drop down, we can see a list of different operations over here, out of which we are going to select divide and then just click on save and send test request. After clicking on save and send test request, here you can see that we have received this response. And in this response, you can see the correct amount for which the customer has made the payment can be seen over here. So 499 rupees, the customer made the payment for 499 rupees, and here we can see the same response. So after this, let's move to the final step while we are going to send the confirmation message on WhatsApp to the customer. But we want to send that message after 2 days. So what we have to do, we have to delay this automation workflow for next 2 days. So whenever we receive the payment, we get the data inside Pabbly Connect workflow, but for 2 days, we are not going to send the confirmation message. So to delay this automation workflow for 2 days, we are going to use another feature of Pabbly Connect, and that is the delay module. So just scroll down, click on this add action step button, and here in choose app, select delay over here. After selecting delay by Pabbly, the first thing it asks us is how much delay you want to put in workflow. So in the drop down here, you have two options, delay for or delay until. So we want to add the delay for 2 days. So we are going to select delay for. In delay unit from the drop down, we are going to select days. And in delay value, we are going to add 2 because we want to delay this automation workflow for 2 days to be executed further. And then just click on save and send test request. After clicking on save and send test request, here you can see a response that this automation workflow is delayed for 2 days. Now after adding the delay after 2 days, we want to send the WhatsApp message. For that, just scroll down, click on this add action step button. And here guys, in this video, we are going to use WhatsApp by Cloud API to send the WhatsApp message. So here in this action window, in choose app, search for WhatsApp Cloud API. Select it. Now after that, in action event from the drop down, select send template message as the action event. Click on connect and select add new connection. Now here guys, we have to connect our WhatsApp Cloud API account with Pabbly Connect. And to make this connection, it is basically asking us 3 things: the token, phone number ID, and WhatsApp business account ID. So guys, I have already created my WhatsApp Cloud API account, so I have access to these details on my Cloud API account. But if you haven't created your WhatsApp Cloud API account yet, we have a dedicated separate video on that too, on how you can set up your WhatsApp Cloud API account. And you will find the link of that video in the description box below. So you can basically refer to that video and create your WhatsApp Cloud API account. And after creating your account, you will reach to this app dashboard page of WhatsApp Cloud API. And in this page, you will see the temporary access token, the phone number ID, and WhatsApp business account ID of your Cloud API account. So just copy this phone number ID from here, go to Pabbly Connect and paste it over here. Then after that, copy the WhatsApp business account ID as well, go to Pabbly Connect and paste it over here as well. Then it is asking for token, and the help text below it says enter system user generated permanent token as explained here. So the token, the access token which we get on this page is a temporary access token. This means this token will expire every 24 hours. But here guys, there is a way by which you can generate a permanent access token which is never going to expire. So in this help text, you can see a hyperlink. Just click on it and it will take you to a page on our forum. And at this page, you will get all the details regarding WhatsApp Cloud API, like how you can set up your account, how you can generate a permanent access token which will never expire. So you can refer to this page, you can actually generate the permanent access token. And after generating it, just enter that permanent access token over here and click on save to make the connection. So right now in this video, I'm just going to select my existing connection and click on save. After clicking on save, here you can see that we have successfully connected our WhatsApp Cloud API account with Pabbly Connect. And after making this connection, the first thing it asks us is the template name. Now here you must be thinking, what are these templates? So templates are basically some predefined WhatsApp messages which we have already created in our Cloud API account. So to send WhatsApp messages using WhatsApp Cloud API, first we have to create a template message in our Cloud API account, and then we have to get that template approved from Facebook, or should I say Meta. And after the approval, we can use that template to send messages to a customer on a successful payment. Now here in the drop-down below template name, you can see a list of all the templates which I have created in my Cloud API account. If you want to create your own template, just go to this app dashboard page, and here in step 2, at last you can see a hyperlink. Just click on it and it will take you to the message template page of WhatsApp Cloud API. And at this page, you can see a list of all the templates which we have already created are present over here. If you want to create a new template, by clicking on this create template button, you can create your template according to your choice. So guys, the template which we are going to use in this video is named as payment updates. So let's search for the template, payment underscore update. And here it is. So this is the kind of WhatsApp message I want to send to my customer who are sending me the payment. This message says, "Hello Akash," is basically the name of the customer. This is a confirmation that we have just received your secure online payment amount. So we have the amount for which the customer has made the payment. Don't hesitate to contact us with any questions or concern. Thank you, regards. So here guys, as you can see, this is the kind of WhatsApp message I want to send. But in this message, after hello, I have mentioned the name of the customer who is sending me the payment, who is paying me. And then also I have mentioned the amount that for which we have received the payment. Now guys, the name of the customer and amount will be keep on changing for every new payment we receive on Razorpay. This means the customer name and amount is basically a dynamic field, a variable, which will keep on changing. And to add these kind of dynamic fields, these kind of variables in our template message, we add some numbers in double curly braces. So here in body section, you can see that after hello, here I have added a number in double curly braces. So basically this number represent a dynamic field, a variable. So here I have added 1 and here I have added 2. So basically both of these two fields are dynamic fields, are variables. And the text which we want to send instead of these dynamic fields in place of these variables, you can add those text in Pabbly Connect. So first let's select payment underscore update, this template in Pabbly Connect. Payment underscore update. Just select it. And after selecting it, the next thing it asks us is the language code and template ID. So both of these things are automatically detected, so we don't have to make any changes over here. And then it is asking us for the recipient mobile number. Now here guys, in recipient mobile number, we have to mention the mobile number of the customer on which we are going to send the message. So here from response of Razorpay of a new payment, we have received the mobile number of the customer. This is the response. And we have to basically map the same response of customer's mobile number over here in this field of recipient mobile number. So just click on this field and from the drop down from the Razorpay responses, select the response of the customer's mobile number and map it over here. Also, the help text below it says, enter the recipient mobile number with country code without the plus sign. So we have to mention the mobile number with the country code, but not the plus sign over here. Now the next thing it asks us is the body field 1 and body field 2. So in our template message, we have created two body fields, and in place of body field 1, we wanted to mention the name of the customer who made the payment. So we are going to map the name of the customer in body field 1. Just click here, and from the drop down from Razorpay responses, select the response of customer name and map it. And in body field 2, we want to mention the amount for which we have received the payment. So from the drop down, from number formatter responses, map the response over here. So using number formatter, we have received the correct amount of payment. So we have mapped it. And at last, just click on Save and Send Test Request. After clicking on Save and Send Test Request, here you can see that we have received some response. And this response seems to be a positive response to us. This response shows that a message with our selected template and all of these details is sent on the same number which we have entered while making this test payment. So let's check the WhatsApp account of this number. And yes guys, here you can see that just now on this number, we have received a message which says, "Hello dummy user," means the same name of the customer which we have added while making the test payment. This is a confirmation that we have just received your secure online payment. Amount is $4.99. So we have the same amount for which we made the test payment. Don't hesitate to contact us with any questions or concern. Thank you, regards. So this is the same template message which we have created in WhatsApp Cloud API. Now this means the automation workflow which we have created in this video is working perfectly fine. And using this automation, whenever we are going to receive a new payment in our Razorpay account, automatically after 2 days, because we have added a delay of 2 days, automatically after 2 days, a confirmation message will be sent on WhatsApp to the same customer who made the payment. So guys, not just these applications, you can connect plenty of other applications using Pabbly Connect. And guys, one more important thing, you will find the clone link of the same workflow in the description box below. By clicking on that link, you can clone the same workflow into your own Pabbly Connect account and use this workflow for free. Also, let me tell you, Pabbly Connect offers you a free plan. And in this plan, you will get some free tasks every month into your own Pabbly Connect account. So if you want to try and test this automation, you can do it for absolutely free.
If you have any kind of doubts or queries, you can post them on forum.pabbly.com. So if this video was helpful to you, you can obviously like this video, comment down your suggestion, and don't forget to share it with others. So guys, that's it for today's video. Thank you. Have a great day.